Well, hey everybody, happy Wednesday to you guys. I didn't warn you when I was going to go live today. So we'll just see. This is the test of the who's paying attention system. No, just teasing you guys. If you catch us on the replay, thank you. If you catch this live with me, bless your heart because that means you're paying attention and you're getting notifications and all the things. I have to go live early today because I actually have a haircut. And yeah, and so I have a haircut and I'm trying to find a live all while I'm talking here. Um Sharing this into the group. Hey Linda Bowling. Um all right. Shared that into the Bling Boutique. Oh my goodness, you guys. So much has happened in the last week. It's just really insane, exciting, incredible, and all of that. So, hey, Callie. Callie is live with us today. I had to fix myself an early afternoon iced coffee today because it's just one of those days where I'm already tired and it's already that hit me at like 12:30 where it's like, "Oh my goodness, I'm tired." I need a little bit of a nice coffee. So, so catch me live or on the replay. Talk to me in the comment section. We have a lot to go over for a little bit, and then I got to run off to get my hairs cut. Yes, my hairs. I don't dye my hair. I actually haven't dyed my hair since I think 2018, 2018, 2019. And we're getting to the point where it's like, maybe I need to actually go back to doing that because the grays are starting to pop out a little more prominently. So, Callie's with me on the coffee. Yes. You know, sometimes if I don't get to all of the coffee that I make for myself in the morning, the hot cup of, I don't make a whole pot for myself. I don't go that far. I'm not my father, but sometimes I think I am. He would drink a whole pot of coffee all day long. But I kind of excited sometimes when I let some sit in the pot just to cool off so I can have a nice coffee in the afternoon with just a little bit of that caramel syrup and then almond milk, cold froth on it. It's so perfect. So great. Okay. So much is happening so much has happened this last week. Celebrating Park Lane's 70th birthday month, their actual birthday, all of the freebies. I hate to say it, the free Berrylicious earrings, they're already gone. There are like, I actually sent a text just to confirm that they are now gone, which is crazy to me. You guys, these are so cute. I'm disappointed that I didn't place an order for myself. Because like, these are like the perfect size for my daughter, but I think she's just going to inherit these ones. They're so cute, but I don't think they're showing up anymore. I think they're out of them already. Which goes to show you guys how quickly things have been going off of our website. So the one thing you could make sure that you do is set your notifications to all in the Facebook group. Make sure that you're following my business page. I don't know all of the steps, but there's a way to star my Facebook page. So anytime I post, it'll like show up on your phone if you have your notifications set correct in all the places. Like you allow notifications on your phone if you want that, by the way. And Facebook is also pushing out notifications to you when I go live or when I post something, and all of that. So because there's just so much happening all the time. And also make sure you're getting the emails from Park Lane Jewelry. So yeah, because they do let you, more than likely, if you've ordered from me, you're getting emails from Park Lane when style and things drop. And they might be going to spam. So check that out. Okay. So yes. And if you see an email from Park Lane, come check my Facebook stuff. If you're on Facebook, if you're on Instagram, you can check that as well. Cause I do post in my Instagram, and my Instagram is Stacia's Bling Boutique. If you're on Instagram, follow me there. I do have a TikTok there too. Stacia's Bling Boutique. You know what? And on my TikTok, you guys, I go there to post reels. I don't do much else on TikTok. But however, I'm like 40 people shy of hitting 1,000 followers on TikTok. And when that happens, I could actually do a live over on TikTok, which I would love to do. So just this was not on the agenda to talk about. So if you are on TikTok, go find me, Seisha's Bling Boutique on TikTok, and hit that follow button, because that's a really great way to support me without spending any money, right? Okay, all right, back to the task on hand. I have to set a time on my free wish list offer. So anybody who orders, and I am allowing it to be any size order on my link. If you order by 7 p.m. Central Standard Time tonight on my link, send me a wish list. And sending me a wish list is like a wide range of items, of all price points. The longer the list, the better. Honestly, it is super helpful if you have a long wish list for me. And then I'll pick an item off of there and I'll send it to you. I have to tell you guys, like my list of gifts that I need to mail out, I'm up to like 31 or 32. Although some people did place doubles, so that's just one person, but 2 slots. Um, I've never had this many orders on a party link, which is exciting. But I'm looking at that thinking that's going to be a lot of things to mail. So I may request a small mailing fee to help me out because I'm giving so much free stuff and I'm like, ooh, oh man, shipping all that stuff out is going to be a lot. So, if by chance you know somebody or you're friends with somebody who you know ordered and I can combine orders, that's super helpful too. Or combine wish list items to mail off to a group of you, that's also super helpful. All right, but 7 o'clock is my hard deadline for placing an order, where you're going to get an item off your wish list from me. Okay, 7 o'clock tonight, hard deadline. I'm going to be closing up that party link around that time. And if you watch this live and it's after that and you still want to take advantage of the incredible $70 deal that's ending tonight, you can just use my website. So here's what that is. This is ending tonight too. The when you spend $70 using our buy two, get up to 4 at half sale. By the way, I have a sneak peek of an item. So watch me, okay? Even though like if you're like, I don't want to hear about the deal anymore and you're gonna leave my live, don't leave my live. Because I have a sneak peek of jewelry to show you guys in a moment. But okay, so buy two, get up to 4. If you spend 70 within that special, you can go back shopping and pick out any really high-end item of any cost and add it to your cart for 35. That special will be ending tonight. Okay, that ends tonight. So, for example, if you want our gorgeous Collins necklace, I love this necklace. I love the name. Yes, it's my daughter's name, but I love this necklace. So if you want this Collins necklace, this is a $70 item. Linda, you love sneak peeks. I know. Me too. This is a $70 item. You could add this to your cart, and when you do that, a pink box pops up, and it's going to say, click here to redeem your customer special, which is your bonus buy item. You can click on that. It's going to lead you back to the website, and then you can go ahead and you can add on a high-end item that has been on your wish list for a really long time, like the Brielle earrings. You can add these on. They're over $100. Now they're only $35. All right. So, for example, also with that, you could add on our glorious like Monroe and our Lana necklace in leopard. You know, I haven't talked about these Lana necklaces for a while, and I need to. But this Lana necklace is like 34. This one's 50 something. You could do these two. These look great combined, worn together. Or you can even bring one up to if you want to do that. You can totally do that. Add these both to your cart. That $70 customer special thing is going to pop up in your corner. And then add on like this one, the Everlast necklace for only 35, right? To frame them all together because you're going to continue those quatrefoils all the way through all 3 necklaces when you wear these 3. I honestly would probably wear the Monroe up high higher than the Lana. You know, I would do that. And make it just like cascading of beautiful quatrefoils with a little bit of fun right there. And if you don't want the pattern, guess what? Flip it over and you can have a solid one. But that's a great way to get your Everlast for only $35. All right, so the $70 special again is ending tonight. Here's another example. I'm going off of things that I've seen on people's wish lists and items, even for Wish List Wednesday, because today's Wish List Wednesday. Giving away more free jewelry, my friends. You can add on, you can put your Wildcat necklace in your cart, and then that pink box is going to pop up, and then you can add on your onyx for only $35. Okay? Look how awesome those two look together. That is so fun. So incredibly fun. Yes. Okay. So you could do that as well. So there's all sorts of different combinations of ways to get to 70 that will help unlock your big bonus buy item. So this is just a really fantastic way of snagging those high-end items for a great low cost, right? When you only have to spend 70 to get them, because normally it's 90, right? Okay. All right. So I wanted to go over that. Also, check out my ring stack. Random. I just was like, oh yeah, I wanted to show off this ring stack. Okay, fun ring stack. Let's talk about them. I have 2 paradigm rings. With this one in the middle is from the Ember set. Okay, so it looks just a little bit different because it's actually this one is a size 10. I think this one's a size 9. This bottom one is a size 10. Because when I stack my rings, I normally go up a size because normally I'm a size 9 all around. But when I stack, I like to go a little bit larger. But I just thought that was fun. Yes, I totally could have done 3 paradigm rings. But I didn't want to do that because I wanted a little bit different in the middle. So I thought I would show you guys that. Also, if you don't have this one, what is wrong with you? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm in love with this ring. Listen, I have a pretty boring top on. It's got a little bit of fun, like lacy, edgy, something on the edges right there. But this makes it all pop, right? Is the Ember on back order? I'm not quite sure. It might be, but it's worth the wait. Trust me, it's worth the wait if it is on back order. Okay. All right, so I thought I would talk about those items. Last but not 2 things. Two things. Sneak peek is the last thing, and then before I do the sneak peek, today is also my very last day in the month of August. Okay, this is going to be your last chance to share and get into a special side drawing if you're new to me or you bring somebody new to shop with me. And you've shopped already, that's how you get into that extra special drawing. Okay. Now, tonight's the last night to do that. And also tonight is the last night to get into my $150 shopping spree drawing. I know, like I've been giving so much jewelry, but at the end of every single month, this is what I do. I do a $150 shopping spree drawing. How you get in there is by simply placing an order, hosting a party during the month, all of that, participating in any flash sale things that I have going on, any of that stuff. That's how you get into my $150 shopping spree drawing. And it's significant because even though you're like, well, goodness, you're just giving me wish list items left and right. Yes, I am. But this $150 shopping spree drawing that I'm going to be doing, that drawing, if you don't get picked for that, your name still stays in that bag because it gets added to a giant bowl of everyone else who's supported my business since January. And I call that bowl my bowl of thanks. And that bowl of thanks comes really significant come November 1st because we do our 12 days of thanks starting November 1st. So I don't want to think that November is right around the corner. It kind of is, but I don't want to think about it. But But so if you don't win that one, know that you are continuing to be into my drawings going forward, especially when you purchase on a monthly basis. All right, so that all ends. So everything ends tonight. So if you have people that you've sent the link to that are like you're telling them like Seisha's giving away a wish list item, now's your chance. Like make sure that they know the deadline is tonight at 7. All right. So do a little bit of follow up with those people and all of that, and just know if they place an order and you've placed an order, you'll go into a drawing for that. Okay, sneak peek. So this is an item that I earned through my company just by working my business last month. This piece will be available eventually to the fields or to everybody. But there's a lot of stylists that have this in their hot hands that have already showed it off to their customers. So I always like to say that before I show an item because I'm not breaking the rules here because a lot of people have already showed it off. So anytime we earn this is like the new designer item of the month of August that we earned. This is called Tide. And there's a few things I have to point out about Tide that you might not notice just by looking at it. For one, it's a beautiful turquoise with these turquoise pieces. They seem to have, do they have a little bit of a sparkle to them? I thought they did at one point. Listen, I have my glasses on today. We have pearls and we have silver, teeny tiny pieces of silver all through this necklace and through each strand. Fun fact that all the strands are separate. Separate. What's that mean? That means endless possibilities with this Tide necklace. And this Tide necklace, I actually have all of the strands at the shortest length right now. Do you see that? There's 3 different strands. They're all at the shortest length. So for those of you who've been wanting somewhat of a longer style necklace, this is it, because this can go even longer. All right. I do not know when this one's coming out yet, but just know that it's pearls, turquoise, and silver. So incredibly fun. This is going to be fantastic. When this is going to be absolutely fabulous with all of your denim pieces, all sorts of things. Turquoise is such a neutral color that it's so great. Oh, and Sherry said it perfectly. It's 3 gifts in one. She's correct. Like 3 gifts in one. So incredibly fun. Great one to pair with a lot of different things. Think about like your silver Trudy. Think about like your Viper in silver, or even the simple pearl silver necklace would go great with this one. But how fun is this? Great way to pop color into your outfit with all your neutrals. And that is called the Tide necklace. 3-in-1, all separate, all adjustable with a 3-inch extender on it. So it's a great one to frame other pieces with, and also just to wear on its own as a statement necklace. So that one is coming out eventually. All right. Jessica wants to know when the sapphire necklace and earrings set come out. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm not sure on that one. She's talking about a piece that we earned during our convention period time, where it's this beautiful gold and sapphire hoops. There's a 3-layered necklace that is so gorgeous. And then also there was an eternity necklace. And there's a ring. I don't know when those are coming out yet. So yeah, you also got a sneak peek on that a while ago too. So there you go. There's your sneak peek, you guys, today. But just know that today's the deadline. So if you want in on that, if you want to share a wish list item with your friend, share the good deal. I'm still shooting to hit some big goals by tonight. So the link in the description is the one to share with your friends, okay? So when you click on it, it'll say Seisha's 70th birthday thing. Okay, birthday link. I think that's what it says. Birthday party link, something around that, but it has Seisha in there, so you know you're in the right place when you click on that. I know you've been dying for that one. Trust me, we all have been waiting for that one. Everybody in the field has been like, is it coming yet? Is it coming yet? You are not the only one. So yeah. All right, friends. So share, share, share. Sharing is caring. And also, I'm due to do a $50 gift card drawing for people that joined my Bling Boutique. I haven't done that yet. Didn't have time to pull it together before this live. I will do that soon. Speaking of that, tomorrow I'm going to the state fair with my family. I'm going to go eat my way through the state fair because listen, that is what we're there for. That is what we do. We eat. If you're not from Minnesota and you're like, what's the big deal? Minnesota is kind of known to be known as a like a foodie town, and the state fair food, oh, so good. So good. So my family plus my mom, we always go to the state fair, and tomorrow's our day to do that. And we're leaving bright and early in the morning, and who knows when we'll get back. I have no idea. So I'm not quite sure on a live tomorrow. Okay. But I promise you, I'll get a live done eventually at some point, either tomorrow, maybe Friday. And I'll do a wish list Wednesday drawing and maybe a $50 drawing and maybe a $150 shopping spree drawing. We'll see how many ducks I get in a row. All right, friends, that is it. And I will see you guys hopefully soon at some point, and share, 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 because sharing is caring. And it would just fill my heart so much if you shared this with other people and people I don't know. All right. See you later, everybody.